It hasn't even been less than 12 hours. Well, it has been 12 hours since Gateway to Heaven ended. And I could come on and tell everyone about how I feel about what happened at the end. I could tell everyone about how I feel about retaining my world title. But I'm going to leave that for takedown now because this isn't about that. I think there needs to be some things that have to be cleared up. There needs to be some there needs to be some kind of resolution. So I'm going to make this very, very clear. Trixie Decker, this is in regards to you. See, you were right about a lot of things. We haven't done everything that we've said. We've been sidetracked. We've been doing everything else other than what we're supposed to be doing. We haven't been treating you fairly. We haven't treated you like an equal lately. Our intentions on recruiting you into the group were honest and true. But after that, we started thinking about our own interests and our own mindsets, and that's not necessarily what we're here for. And you have every right in the world to be upset with me, upset with Amber, upset with everyone in Black November. And if you want to take it out on us, if you want to beat the shit out of us, please do, because we deserve that. You deserve that revenge, and you're going to get it from Amber on Wildcats for sure. You're going to get your pound of flesh from Amber. And what Amber does is her business. But I'm laying out the gauntlet right now. You can meet me on the street. You can meet me in the grocery store. You can meet me damn well near my mailbox. If you want revenge, come take it. Because I'm not going to stand here and say that I'm lying, that I'm not as honorable as I say. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that I'm a saint, that I'm a good person, because I'm not a good person. I'm not an honorable man. I've done horrible, terrible things. But everything that I've done, you're right. People are right. I have an ego. I've always had an ego. For people that said, "Oh, this business is nothing but egos and blah blah blah." Here's the facts. This business is built on egos. If you don't have an ego in this business, you don't make it. You don't make it in this business. You don't make it in this company if you don't have an ego. If you don't come in here stroking your own dick and saying that you're the best and believing it, you won't make it. Because half the people on this roster want to be where I'm at. Most of the people on this roster want to be where I'm at. And that's because they have an ego. Egos make this business. Trixie has an ego. I have an ego. Hit Kid has an ego. James Needham has an ego. Zaya Steele has an ego. Jamal Bedlam has an ego. Every single person that steps inside of a wrestling ring has a fucking ego. Deal with it. We all have egos a mile long. That's what this business is about. And to think, if you think for 1 second that you don't have an ego, then you need to reevaluate yourself and you need to look yourself in the mirror again. Because whether it's a selfish ego, whether it's an honorable ego, whatever it is, everyone has one. Everyone has an ego. And guess what? I got the biggest ego of them all. You know why? Because for years, I've been looked past by call stars. I've been looked past by VWU, over and over and over again. Now, does that excuse what I've done to Trixie? No, it doesn't. Trixie is one of the most genuine, one of the most honest, one of the most selfless and self-serving people, women that I have ever met in my entire life. All she's wanted was to feel welcome somewhere, to feel loved somewhere, to feel accepted somewhere. And maybe deep down somewhere, her trauma won't allow her to feel that even when she gets it. But it doesn't help when people like me, people like Amber, people like Black November welcome her in and then don't follow up. And I know, Trixie, you're watching, or you're going to, or somebody's going to pass the message along, and you're going to sit there and you're going to tell yourself, well, apologies aren't enough. And you're right. Apologies aren't enough. At this point, you could give a shit. You can rub your own ass with apologies. From me, from Amber, from everybody. You can rub your own ass with apologies and throw it in the toilet and flush it down the drain. I get it. You're done with apologies. You're done with people saying that they're sorry. You're done with people trying to say and look you in the eyes and say, I'll change. Because how do you believe them when they've never shown you a damn bit of change? So, the change starts with you and Amber hashing out all your differences in the middle of a ring in front of everyone, in front of the world. No holds barred. Got the call earlier. Falls count anywhere in the building. And you two are going to hash out your issues. Hell, Malik's having a goddamn breakdown because of this whole thing. To be fair, he's had a breakdown for weeks now. But you know, it's understandable. But you know, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of all this. I'm getting pretty sick and tired of my company. Yes, my company, the Destiny Championship Alliance. I'm getting pretty damn sick of people accusing and saying, oh, well, DCA is just for vile, cruel human beings. DCA only rewards the evil and the unjust and everything. Oh, yeah. But that's not how it used to be. That's not how it used to be. See, when I was the first time DCA World Champion, when I won the title for the first time, it wasn't about rewarding the unjust. It was about earning your spot. It was about earning your respect. It was about earning every single bit that you had in this business. That's what it was about. It was about the best in the best coming together and fighting. You know, Trixie, you said one thing right. DCA is where scum always get ahead. And guess what? You're right. But that's about to change. Because as much as you and other people want to talk about burning companies down and burning VW down, guess what? I've already done that before. So what's stopping me from doing it again? What is really stopping me from burning VW down? I'd be justified. I'd be very much justified. But I got an ace up my sleeve, if you will. Pardon the pun. And by the end, there will be ashes spilled. There will be flames lit. And if this company does indeed have to burn to the ground one more time so that I can see what it was before, so be it. I'm done with the games. I'm done with the accusations. I'm done with the failure. I'm done being accused. I'm done wishing and hoping. Because I don't know what Malik's next move is. And I damn sure don't know about the rest of them. Amber, she's going to handle things with Trixie. Trixie's going to handle things with her. That's how it's supposed to be done. Not through shots on Twitter. I'm sick of this bullshit with everyone beefing on Twitter. Twitter is a toxic cesspool of a website where it's a 10% positivity and 90% negativity. You want to beef on Twitter? Go right the fuck ahead. But I'd rather do it face to face, and thank God they are. So maybe they can beat the fucking anger out of one another. Me? I got 3 things on my mind. 1 is John Blackos, and I'll deal with him on takedown. 2, what rightfully belongs to me, and all of you know what that is. And 3, the one thing that I'm planning to do, by any means necessary, I'm going to burn DCA to the ground. From the inside out, whatever it takes. Because I want my company back. I want the Destiny Championship Alliance back. And by any means necessary, I will take my company back. And rest assured, you'll all know when it happens. And you can either thank me or hate me. But at the end of the day, when you see what I used to see in the company, when you see what I used to see in those wrestlers, male or female, understand why I did what I did. Understand why I'm going to do what I must do.